It's Sunday night, and this is the Conjugal Visit on KGFRocks.com.
Well, that's much better. Better than this slow stuff here. Yeah, in the background there's some superheroes from the Rocky film. We played on a show a couple of weeks ago. But hey, listen, this is Free Ride, and you're listening to the Conjugal Visit Show on Spreaker through KGFRocks.com. And yeah, that's right, I'm by myself tonight. My partner is around somewhere. I don't know where, but he's out there, and I'm just kind of kicking it this evening. And I celebrated my birthday yesterday, and had a really good time with friends and family out there. And I hope that you all had a fantastic weekend as well. I'm not sure if we should prolong it any longer. I was 60 yesterday. And it's kind of one of those things when you turn 60 years old, just prior to that, you keep thinking to yourself, wow, I made it, I made it, I made it. And then finally the day comes that you made it, and it's not such a big deal. I want to make sure that you all understand where the conjugal visits come from. Comes from some long thinking and some dedication and pride. And we've had a lot of great shows on Conjugal Visit, and a lot of great guests on our show. And basically, it has transformed into something different. And I think that over time, the Conjugal Visit Show has made some changes. And I think they were all good changes. And things have moved forward. But I just want to reiterate that, just because I'm here by myself tonight doesn't mean I can't do a show. And I think that's important. It really is important to kind of point out to some of these folks that what we do here is important to us, and we hope it's important to you as well. And one of them things. So tonight I'm gonna just ramble on by myself and do the show and play some music. How about some music? We can play some music tonight. I think I can fill 2 hours, and just play some friggin' music. Rock and roll. The show's going on, man. The show's going on. So I'm going to pick out something here really nice. If you're listening tonight and you have some requests, you can hit me on my Facebook at Todd Kohler at Facebook, and just check it out, man. Check it out. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, we get plenty to do, man. Plenty to do. No question about it. I can do this, right? I do it all the time. I have shows. You know. So let's play a tune here. All right. I'll be right back. This is KGFRocks.com, and I'm Free Ride, and you're listening to the Conjugal Visit. Yeah. It's all right. That 70s show theme song. Yeah. Oh, and our good friend MJ uh, uh, has kidney stones, as I do. I have them as well, and been kicking my ass. Uh, they are painful. They are truly painful. I broke my foot yesterday. Of course, it's on my birthday. I broke a toe. I broke a toe. You believe that? My great toe was broken yesterday. So I just was wishing. I was hoping I could get around a little bit more today, and I did. I finally got up off the couch, had my foot up. I wasn't feeling too good about it, and yeah, I broke it good. Yeah, it's pretty much fucked up. So I don't know how to explain it other than I broke it. I tripped. Yeah. I tripped over a sidewalk. You know how the tree roots bring up the sidewalk, one side or the other there? Yeah, I tripped over that. So, yeah, not too good. Not too good at all. And one of those things that where, you can't stop. You got to do it, you know? So I stayed for the party and had a really good time and was suffering through it. And I finally made it through the party and said, okay, it's time to go home. So I came home last night and I was limped up the stairs and went to bed and passed out. And uh, got back into things, and that was it. That was it. And today I went downstairs and sat on the couch and put ice on my foot and vegged out. Our good friend MJ 420 has got kidney stones, and my friend Guido is AWOL. So I'm doing the show by myself tonight. Yeah, that's right. I'm 10 minutes into it. Uh, you know, these guys here that uh, we've got to know we've got to know what's going on in the world, right? All right. So what we're gonna do after this next song here, I'm gonna throw some stuff in there right now, just to cover up some music, and play some music for you, and then I'll come back and maybe I'll get a little politics tonight. Yeah. If you'd like to come in and chat with me, you can do that. If you're on the Spreaker page, just come on in and chat with me, man. All right, I'll be here for you. How about right now, though? Let's do some In Excess. Yeah, new sensation. Yeah, you caught me sleeping. New sensation, In Excess. Got me kind of drowsy there, man. Kind of drowsy. Yeah. Okay. So what we're talking about is, have you noticed the change in the atmosphere? Let's see. Gas prices are down. Your 401k is growing. Um, let's see. What else? The veterans are gonna finally get some decent care. A lot of good changes going on. Now the healthcare bill. You know, everybody seems to forget that we never had one of those before, other than the patient's right bill of rights. A long time ago, we used to have a thing called the patient's bill of right that you could not be refused for care, even though you were unable to pay. This is the new racism, folks. This is the new racism. Now, there is no more Bill of Rights for you. They can actually reject you from a hospital because they don't feel that you're going to pay the bill to another hospital that will accept you without insurance, or with such bad insurance that it doesn't cover you. On with me, the Emerald King from out in California. How you doing, Your
Yeah,
Majesty?
right on.
What are you doing,
Yeah, I'm
dude?
doing okay. Doing
Yeah,
okay. Yeah,
good, good,
yeah,
good. You got one. You got one. You know, you all kick back, you relax, everything cool.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah. I'm doing all right. I just celebrated my 60th birthday. Got
60, huh?
60 years old, man. 60
Not
years
too
old.
shabby.
That's a long time to live. I happened to celebrate it yesterday with a longtime friend of mine, Gary, and
Gary?
he turned 60 last week, and boy, did we
Oh,
show it, man! Jesus Christ, we're fucking old, dude.
yeah. Did you see old Kenny in the rest home?
Yeah, seeing Kenny's in the rest home. He's kind of suffering there, and I hope everything works out for him, man. Hope
Yeah, I
everything
guess he
works.
got a shattered ankle, and then they put him in a rest home.
It don't take. I broke my toe yesterday. Of course, I'm a
Really?
yeah. I'm a clod. I mean, I can't go do nothing, man.
Really?
Yeah. I can't go do nothing. I get sick, or I get terminal diarrhea, or I get a massive headache, or I'll stub my toe and break my toe like I did yesterday. I mean, I can,
Ready,
my wife.
ready for the rest home? Are you?
Yeah, I guess so. I try to pick up my feet, but they just don't go. I don't pick them up. They just don't go anywhere. So I
I've had a, I've had this vicious fucking cough, man, lately.
yeah.
I quit smoking for a whole day, and it didn't help.
No. It takes a few days. It's that
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. It's that vicious COPD thing. That they
Is
warn
that
us
what that
about
is?
from smoking. Yeah, it's chronic
Yeah.
bronchitis. You need to
Yeah, we
get your
got to quit that. Yeah,
quit
we got to
paying.
quit that shit.
Yeah, we got to quit paying into the tobacco giant, man. Maybe
Yeah, how much you paying for a pack over there now?
oh, we pay in Missouri. We only pay about 3.25 a pack.
Oh, is that right? That's
Yeah.
not too shabby, man. I mean, we're
No.
paying 7.80 something, $8.
Around here, it's cheaper to smoke, man. I mean,
Oh, $10 a pack for like your real, the brand name cigarettes, the good ones,
right, right.
10 bucks.
If everybody out in California quit, the price would come down.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They figured as long as you're going to pay for it, because it doesn't go. Money, that extra money, that big tax that they've got on the tobacco, it doesn't go anywhere. It
No, I
goes
know.
no, that goes into somebody else's pocket. You're paying for somebody
Yeah,
else's shit on that. I mean, because I guarantee you, if you come down with emphysema or cancer, they're not going to help you.
no.
Even if you smoked all your life, they're not going to help
Well, they
you.
shouldn't. They shouldn't. That's your
No,
own bad. You know what I mean?
it was your own choice. That's right. That's right. It was your own choice, man. And you
But I
decided to
mean,
go ahead and do.
we can't even die on our own cheap. You know what I mean? It's like, hell,
Oh yeah,
I'm committing suicide.
yeah. Every time I light
Yeah.
a cigarette, I fucking, it's like taking a small, nail and putting it in the coffin. Every time I light a
Yeah.
cigarette, it takes 20 seconds off your life.
Yeah,
Takes,
people ought to listen to us and not smoke.
yeah, that's why I'm lighting up now. And
But it's easier said than done.
it is easier said than done. Yeah, because you're not gonna just fucking put them down, dude. You're just not gonna.
No, I
No,
mean,
no, I don't care
even
who
if
you
it's
are.
50 cents, even if it's 50 cents a
Well,
cigarette, it's still,
yeah.
you know,
You know what I
you're
hate,
just
man?
burning that money.
I hate them motherfuckers that can smoke, put the fucking thing out, and not smoke again for 6 months. I hate them motherfuckers. I really
Yeah, I
do.
know.
I hate them guys, man. That guy that says, "Hey, man, you got a cigarette?" Yeah. You smoke? Oh, every once in a while. Stop it. Stop it. No, you can't have a fucking cigarette. What the hell's the matter with you? You're going to waste it.
Well, it's good to get high once in a while. Like after 6 months without a cigarette, you get a buzz.
Oh, you get a damn good buzz. But see, that goes away too. It's like cocaine. It's like
Well,
cocaine.
yeah.
You don't get the buzz anymore. You get you get anxious. You get
Yeah.
the palpitating heart, and then you get,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, and then you can't have sex for a while, and
Yeah.
then you stop getting it up. And these are all prerequisites from smoking. These are all things that
Right.
happen to you when you smoke.
Right.
Sooner or later, man, your junk stops working, and then
Oh shit.
it's a decay on your memory. They're finding this out
Yeah.
now too. This is all big from the carbon monoxide poisoning that you're giving yourself. This is causing
Sure.
brain damage now.
Yeah.
They're really. I mean, they need to get their priorities straight, and I think what they need to do is switch. I think what they need to do is switch over to legalize marijuana and make tobacco illegal. Just take it off the
Well,
market.
if I could smoke a cigarette, I would quit, or a joint. I'd quit.
Quit smoking cigarettes. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I could quit smoking cigarettes if that's all I could do. Legally smoke marijuana. I would
Right.
prefer it. I would prefer it. And
Sure.
they need to flip things over, man. They need to turn it around, man. They got it backwards. You got the wrong shit legalized.
Yeah, that's true.
Cigarettes have been killing people. I mean, since the Doc Holliday days. Fuck, that's what killed Doc Holliday. Yeah, there. See. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
a fucking emphysema cough there, dude. That's.
Is that what that is?
Oh yeah, man. That's a. Oh, I can hear that.
Yeah, it's a growl, ain't it?
Yeah. You get that. You get the. What do they call it? The death rattle in your chest. You can hear it
Yeah.
rattling. Yeah, it sounds like a baby rattle.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
Christ's sake. Yeah, just keep smoking
Sure.
out there, folks. You young folks that are out there smoking and shit, you keep on smoking, and then laugh at us old men who, it's like in the Alice Cooper song when he escaped from the asylum, and he comes out and he sees a man that was choking on the street, coughing and coughing and coughing. He says, "I'm glad it isn't me." Well, one day, if you're a smoker and you're young, it's coming, dude. Your time is coming. And so you
Yeah.
can laugh. I was telling a guy the other day, we were talking, and he says, "You old bastard." And he said, "You got kidney stones." He said, "You got OCPD. You've had a heart attack. You're getting stents in your heart and shit like that." And I said, "Yeah, okay. Anything else you got, man?" I said, "When you turn 60, I'm going to be dead and gone. But when you turn 60, I want you to remember this fucking conversation.
Yeah.
I want you to remember this conversation because he's only in his 20s, so there's no way I'm going to be around when he turns 60. But I want him to remember Todd Kohler, but he won't. I want him to remember Free Ride and what he said. He won't. He'll say, them goddamn cigarettes. Nobody told me. Nobody told me I was going to get sick."
I'll wake up in the middle of the night choking and coughing and shit. My old lady just going, "What the fuck?" And and she's getting me some water, and I got to drink it out of a straw.
You need to get yourself
and I'm
one
just
of them.
going,
You
that's
need
not me, but it is.
It is you now. It is you
I
now.
know.
You started smoking again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah, I
quit
did.
them. You got to quit them. There's no gray area.
Yeah, man.
There's no gray
No.
area. You got to get yourself an inhaler with some steroids
God.
in it. That's what I use. I use an inhaler. Yeah, I have to have an inhaler with me at all times. 24 hours a day, 7 days a fucking week. At work, I'll have to huff and puff on that. But the good thing
Really?
on it is I huff and puff on. I'll puff on that rather than have a cigarette because it's a good rush.
Yeah.
You get a rush from that inhaler. It's a rush of air.
Really?
You can actually breathe. And what's happened is the you can't. Your lungs are full, and you're not exhaling all of the carbon, the bad stuff. So there's no room for oxygen in your lungs, and that's why you're coughing.
Well, I got to quit them, dude. I almost did.
Killing you
yesterday,
softly with the tobacco. Killing you softly.
Yeah. It's
Hey,
suicidal.
So let me ask you: do you have cable there at your place, there, Your Majesty?
Yeah. Yeah.
You do. Do you get the show the Vice channel?
Vice. Not that I know of, but I don't know. I don't ever watch it.
You really should look for it. It's called Vice, VICE. They're out of Los Angeles, and they have these shows like "Fuck That's Delicious" with this big fat
Fuck,
guy. This really big
fuck,
fat
that's
guy.
delicious.
Yeah, and he goes all around the world and tries different foods and shit. But he's a
Oh yeah.
rapper. He's a rapper stoner fucker, and it's really a great show. So fuck, that's delicious. And then they have Bong Appetit. It's about a guy that they make marijuana infused foods, and they make all these delicious foods and desserts and stuff like that are infused with cannabis. And then
I want some coffee. I want some
you
coffee like that, and I want to try that the beer with helium.
oh yeah, that's supposed to be really good too. Yeah, he had all
I
that
think that'll
stuff
be
on there.
fun.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think that'll be fun. Some helium beer.
some helium
We
beer.
could, yeah, we could fucking crack up on that shit, man. We start talking like Mickey Mouse and shit,
Where did you hear
or
about
like
this?
Alvin.
Where is this helium beer? I gotta look this up.
Yeah,
Helium beer, really?
yeah. Oh, it's a crack up, dude.
No
It's a
shit, huh?
crack up.
No
Oh yeah,
shit.
man. I mean, everybody's sitting around drinking their beer, and they're all talking like Alvin and the Chipmunks and shit. It's great. Yeah, look that up. Dude. That's supposed to be some funny fucking shit there. You're getting
No
drunk
kidding.
and shit. And you're talking like Alvin and the Chipmunks. It's so fucking funny. It's not even funny.
Right?
I think we could laugh till we cough our brains out, dude. I
Yeah.
think that might be some fun shit.
Yeah, you can buy it on Amazon, folks.
Oh,
Helium
can you?
infused beer. Yes, you can. Let me check
Yeah.
this out. Hang on.
Yeah.
It's called Happy Beer Day. They got some shit on here.
Yeah.
It's called Happy Beer Day. It's $8.99 for a 6-pack. And
Wow, that ain't too bad.
they'll ship it to you. Yeah.
Oh,
They'll
nice.
ship-
Oh.
Yeah, they got some really cool beer. Helium champagne they have.
Oh.
They have champagne. You get a bottle for $7.99. That might be
Yeah, to
delicious.
have girls drinking that shit, that'd be funnier than hell. They'd be talking like Minnie Mouse and shit.
Yeah.
Like
That might be fucking great, dude. Only 5
Yeah.
left. This guy only has 5 left in stock. He's selling the shit out of this stuff.
Oh, sure. I bet
Yeah.
it's I bet it's fucking hilarious.
I'll bet that is fucking fascinating, man. I bet you that's gonna be fucking helium beer for sale. Where can you get this shit? I gotta check this shit out. This might be funny as hell. Helium
Yeah.
beer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't never heard of that before, man. That's at Conjugal Visits First. That is a Conjugal Visits First. Helium fucking beer, man. Oh yeah, you gotta
Helium
have that.
infused beer.
Yeah,
Gotta have it.
gotta have it.
I mean, we gotta try that one day before we die, dude. That's on my
yeah,
bucket list.
That is on my new bucket list. I have got to. Yeah, I have got to do that. Yes.
Yeah, we could get a 6-pack of it and sit here and on the air and drink it and talk,
Oh,
like
yeah,
this,
yeah.
and it'd be so fucking funny. It wouldn't be funny. It'd be funny.
Helium beer.
Yeah, or we could just get a helium balloon and drink beer
Yeah,
and inhale the helium.
and inhale the helium. Yeah, but helium.
Yeah, I thought about that.
Doesn't it give you a headache, man?
I don't think it. It might to some, probably, maybe. You would think.
Yeah,
I don't
could
know.
be.
You'd have to look that up. I don't know if it does or not. I think it's pretty safe stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We could talk like this on the phone, yeah.
roll your boat gently down the
Wait,
stream.
hang on. Wait a minute. I have to have another drink. Hello, how you doing, Alan? But it'd be a little bit funnier than that, though.
Yeah, it might be a little
It'd be-
funnier than that.
Yeah, it'd be a lot funnier than that. Has anybody tried it?
Yeah, hey, if anybody's out there listening, they've tried helium infused beer. Let us know, man.
Call us right
Call
now
us.
if you got a bottle.
Yeah, if you've ever had a bottle of that stuff, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely give us a call. I don't know if you're going to come in or not, but I don't know what we got listening tonight. But I'm sure somebody will be listening to this tomfoolery that we got going on around here. And I just I had to go on tonight, man. And I was laying
Yeah.
on the couch with my broken toe,
Yeah.
and I was on pain meds all day, so I was in a fog all fucking day because I broke my toe
I was
yesterday.
on I was on Plenty of Fish, just messing around.
Yeah,
You know. Plenty of Fish.
yeah, plenty of fish.
It's a
Yeah,
date site.
yeah, it's a
Yeah,
date
it's
site,
a
right?
dating site. Yeah. Yeah, and I started telling stories about myself. Jeez, it's so funny.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
said I used to be a pilot in the Navy on the Enterprise, and I got kicked out for my shenanigans,
right. Yeah,
and she goes, "What shenanigans?" And I said, "Well, I used to shoot rickshaw boats out of the river and chase guys around VC around on bicycles." And I never liked to land my fucking plane till I was out of ammunition and fuel, and I had to eject 3 times.
$30 billion plane and shit. And you jumping out of
Yeah.
it because you run out of gas.
Oh, dude, I was telling so many stories. It was so fucking funny.
And they were buying it hook,
I had
line,
to-
and sinker, weren't they?
No, they weren't. They kicked me off.
They Ah.
But it was funny. They were blocking me left and right. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So that was
That's-
just giving me something to do,
oh, plenty of fish, huh?
I'm bored. My old lady's working, so
Oh, okay.
I just thought I'd fool around.
You're too rich. Too fucking such. Yeah, plenty of fish, huh?
Yeah.
The names that they come up for these dating sites, like,
Oh
oh yeah, swinger lifestyle. They got,
Yeah.
oh yeah, and even on what's the name of the one, the Craigslist. They even have on there
Oh.
what's called a dogging section, where you can find out where these chicks are at in these parks that are in their car, masturbating and shit. And you know how that dogging thing is a big craze over in England, and they've actually got here a page dedicated to that, to where you can go find where to go and where these people
Where?
are. Oh, it's sick. It's on Craigslist. You can go on Craigslist and look up intimate encounters, and it's in
What
there.
is it?
Craigslist.
Instant encounters.
No. Intimate encounters.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, intimate.
Intimate.
I've never seen that.
encounters. Yeah.
I
And
don't think we have that here.
yeah. You can find out where these fucking parks are, and you can go visit these parks at night where these chicks are doing their thing. But in St. Louis, it's all queers, so I don't participate.
Oh.
It's mostly queers that do that.
Yeah,
It's not
I
that I'm
wouldn't
in,
either.
there's not that there's anything wrong with that, but I'm just not into that, right? So,
Right, right.
that's not something I want to, venture into. But in
Yeah,
England,
no.
in England, dogging is very popular.
Is it?
Oh yeah, extremely popular. They do it all over the fucking place, and people, go to these parks and they do their thing, and well, you'd be surprised at the sluts that are out there, dude.
It must be cool, because if I was a chick, I'd be a slut like a motherfucker.
Would you be a
major.
slut? You would be a major slut.
Oh, yeah, dude. I'd be a fucking, not even a fucking, I'd be just a hoe.
You'd be a cum
Straight
dumpster.
up.
Cum dumpster for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, sure. Sure. It's a good thing I wasn't born a chick, you know what I mean?
Right.
Guys would really be in trouble then.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you got to make sure that if you were a woman though, You a woman. I mean, if you're a woman, would you probably be? You're in your 60s now. I mean, if I was a woman, I'd be dead by now. I wouldn't have made it to 60. I
You
wouldn't
never
have.
know.
No, I don't know. I don't know. You gotta be tough to make it, man. You gotta be tough to make it. And women are no different. And I've seen some women being back here in my hometown now. Uh, uh, I've seen some women that I went to school with.
Yeah.
Rough. They are rough, dude, and they weren't rough in high school. They were hot.
Right.
And
Yeah.
now I'm looking at them going, what the fuck happened to you? I mean, they look
Men
like
get
fucking
better looking.
roadkill.
Men
Man.
get better looking, and women just get fugly.
I know. What's up with that? I don't get
I
that
hate
at
to
all,
tell you.
man. They just,
Oh, and they think
my
there's
God.
something. They think there's something special on Plenty of Fish. Oh my God, they think there's something special.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they're ugly.
Yeah, but that's not even
Oh, my
them.
God.
That's not even their picture. I've found out.
No,
okay,
and
on these
and
sites,
the good looking ones, the ones that are good looking on there are liars and fakes that
they're
ain't
liars
ain't
and
real.
fakes, and they're bots. They call them bots. They're made up by the website that they go out
Yeah,
and
and,
they hit
and
on
they
you. Yeah.
you call them up and they're from Guyana or something, you know, and you go,
There's
what
some
the fuck?
What the fuck,
You're
Ghana?
from Guyana. Yeah, send me some money so I can update my phone. You know, what
Yeah,
the fuck?
yeah. Send me some money so I can come and see you in the U.S. Who falls for that shit? Really?
I know. Who? Really?
I know a guy
Who
that
the
fell for
fuck's
it.
going to fall for that?
Thousands of dollars they'll send over to this bitch, and then she'll say, "Well, they caught me. They stopped me at customs and wouldn't let me come." Excuse
Who
me.
the hell did that? Who did that?
I'm not going to say on the air. I can't. I'll tell you when
come
we get
on.
off the air. When I get off the air,
Do
I'll
I
tell you.
know him?
Yeah, you know him.
No,
You know him.
no.
Thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars. Not hundreds of dollars. Thousands of dollars. And finally said, "Baby, I got no more money. You broke me." You know?
And it's
then-
some fat black chick. It's probably some fat black chick
Oh,
who
yeah.
sits by the computer and does it all fucking day long.
and has a guy looking
And
over her shoulder. Has a guy looking over
And
her
it's-
shoulder. He's pimping her.
And it's so easy to detect because they send you a different picture every time of somebody else.
Yeah.
And you go, damn, you still look different. Now you're a blonde. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, you were just a brunette. Now you're a blonde.
Yeah.
God,
Oh,
damn.
I just colored my hair. No, you had bigger
Yeah,
tits
true.
too. Your tits were bigger. Oh, that was just a different push-up bra. I was wearing my sexy push-up bra. Fuck you, you lying bitch. Are you even white? You're not white, are you?
No, they're Indian.
They're Indian.
They wear a turban.
No,
Yeah,
no, they're not
probably
even
wear a
Indian.
turban.
No, they're not even Muslim. They're not Muslim. They are They are Africans. They are black. They are black.
Yeah, I know.
And then the company, like Plenty of Fish and Adult Friend Finder, and these different sites that are out there, they have bots that are made by the company. Adult Friend Finder, and what they do is they make up these profiles and they send them out, and they hit you every once in a while. They'll hit you, and they'll have a program to where it'll say, "Oh, hi, sexy," and then you respond back, and it's like bouncing an echo off the wall. It's like, "Are you gonna come see me on cam? Are you gonna come see me on cam?" And then if you go over to see them on cam, it costs you money, and that's how they get you.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how they get you. Oh yeah, it's disgusting.
Sure.
Yeah, it's a scam. It's a scam, folks.
Oh, yeah.
It's a fucking scam. If anybody out there listening has had a successful relationship from Adult Friend Finder or Plenty of Fish, I mean a real fucking relationship, all right? Let me know. Now, what I understand is
What's
this
that one on Facebook? What's that one on Facebook? Horny something. Horny friends, or friends, horny something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
if you're gonna do this, if you're gonna
They're
be
all
out
over
looking
the
for
place.
someone to date, or if you're looking for love, the places we just mentioned are not the places you really want to go. It's like going to
No.
the grocery store, dude. It's like going to the grocery store. And what I mean by that is you get them on Facebook or Twitter
Yeah.
or the good one. Now, if you want a really good site to pick women up, the Tinder box. Tinder. Tinderbox is for real. Tinderbox does
Really?
not have bots. They do not have
Really?
bots. And the good thing about it is they have monitors to monitor who's scamming. And they do a really good job. And this is the review that I got from online, and the review was really good. And they ranked Plenty of Fish down in the bottom 50. I mean,
Yeah, I bet.
terrible, horrible customer service, horrible setups and matching. Match.com is a real dating site. They do a really good job of monitoring their stuff too.
Yeah,
But
well, they do a
that's
they do
for
a
serious
background
dating.
check on you.
Yeah,
They
that's
do
for
a
serious.
background check.
Yeah,
They do a background check on you, you know.
Yeah.
And a lot of people that need, you know, are in need, don't need that, you know.
yeah. I mean, you don't want. I mean, I could go on to places like Plenty of Fish and put in my profile. Oh, I'm a millionaire who's lonely and looking for love and
Sure.
looking for the right girl. Yeah, and set myself up, and then she'll find out that I don't have money, and that'll be the end of that.
Yeah,
You know?
well, Facebook will screw you on that because if you tell them your name, they'll look you up.
Yeah.
And then they'll look you up and go, "Oh, you're that Bruce from so and so, and you're you know,
Yeah.
this is you.
Yeah, this is you.
You're married.
Yeah.
You're married. And,
Yeah.
and you're a criminal."
Yeah,
No.
I went in and I looked you up.
Yeah,
I looked you
yeah,
up, man.
they'll do that. Yeah, give them 5 minutes and they'll look you up real quick.
Right.
Yeah, it's not funny.
Not funny at all. Not funny. Hey, listen, I'm going to play a tune, man. How about I'm going to do the Martian Boogie. That'll give us about 7 minutes of kill time. So you're listening to Conjugal Visits with me, Free Ride, and my good friend, the Emerald King. We'll be right back right after this.
You heard about that, didn't you?
Martian Boogie. What did I hear about?
That girl that was texting that boy to get back in the truck and kill yourself and shit. And
Oh, yeah.
and you better do it. What do you think? What do you think about her?
I think she ought to go
You
to
think
prison.
she was Charles Manson? You think so?
I think she should go to prison, and I think that what she did was fucking stupid. And she
Well,
said
there goes freedom of speech. There goes freedom of speech and freedom of press.
no,
Okay.
no.
What else?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. You can't sit in a
I mean,
fucking.
is she a
you cannot.
Charles Manson? Is she like Charles Manson or something then?
No. She doesn't deserve life in prison. She made a mistake. But you don't go into a theater and yell fire, do you? When there's no fire. You don't.
No.
You don't do that. Okay. So what she did was she knew he was fucked up in the head. She knew
Well, yeah,
that he
he's a
had an
little queer
imbalance.
boy. I mean, the little boy who was trying to figure himself out, he was gay as a $3 bill.
Well, okay, he's a homosexual, and he didn't like who he was, and maybe
He wanted to do it. And she just
egged
helped
him on.
You know, kind of like a Kevorkian thing.
No,
Okay.
it wasn't like a Kevorkian thing. She was calling him a faggot, and she was telling him to get your fucking
she
faggot
wasn't.
ass back in the fucking car. Yeah, you didn't see the transcripts on that?
Yes,
Get your
I did. There
little
wasn't
chicken
no
shit ass
faggot
back in the
shit.
car. Get your chicken shit ass back in the car. He goes, I'm
Your
scared.
parents will
I'm
get
scared.
over it. All
Then
she
don't
said
do
was,
it,
get back
douchebag.
in there and
No,
do it.
that's when you fucking
You failed the first time.
dude.
Do
That's
it
when,
now. You know.
dude. That's when
I mean,
you shut off the phone.
I think they overdid her. I think, and the cop that killed the little boy in the car, or the guy, he killed this guy because he was reaching in the glove box to get his license and registration out, and his gun was in his pocket, and his little kid was in the back, and he had a registration for the gun, and he shot the piss out of him, and right in front of his wife and his kid, and they just fired him. He didn't get no
Yeah,
Nothing.
well,
Not even manslaughter. Not even, but yet they're going to give this little girl some. I don't know how many years they gave her, for manslaughter.
well, she didn't.
Which
She hasn't been sentenced yet.
and only for text messaging. Come on. I mean, really, get over it.
She's going to appeal it. I think she could win it on appeal.
Always looking. There's always looking for somebody to point the finger at and to blame. Well, they had to look in his phone, for Christ's sake, of course, and then they found her ass.
Right.
Telling him to go ahead and finish the job, man. I mean, what the fuck? You say you're going to do it, do it.
She didn't think he was going to. She didn't think he was going to go through with it. And
well, that would have been a good move. Oh shit.
Maybe she was trying to use. She's thinking she's using reverse psychology. And
maybe she should have used that in defense.
Maybe she. No, actually, she should have said, "Dude, you don't want to do this." And besides that, a majority of your suicides out there, they don't even tell you they're going to do it. They just fucking do it.
Yeah, because this kid tried it before and didn't do it, and failed a couple of times.
Right. Right.
So I don't know, man. I think they shouldn't. They made a mountain out of a fucking molehill.
True.
Personally,
True.
And then I got this chick on fucking Facebook telling me how I'm fucked up because I don't think she should have. They should have done that to her.
She didn't bully him. She wasn't bullying him. I mean,
No.
What did they say? They said she did it because he would rather. He rejected her and wanted to be with guys instead. That's what they said.
I don't know.
That's what they're
Is
saying.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. So that. See, I just predicted he was a fucking homo. I didn't know for sure.
Yeah.
I just figured, this guy's a queer. And they're giving this poor little pretty girl all this time in fucking prison, never seen a jail before in her life because she did a couple of text messages, and then you got cops killing people on the fucking street, and they're getting away with it.
I agree with that. I agree. Yeah. There should be no mass killings. This is not the purge. I mean, the people killing each other out there, and it's a dangerous world out there. And people are shooting cops, and cops are shooting people, and the madness has to stop, man. I mean, it's got to quit. I mean, quit killing cops and quit killing the citizens. I mean, cops are getting killed too, man. It's not like it's a one-way fucking street. The citizens aren't the only ones being gunned down without warning. The police are too. Yeah. They're being set up like a bowling pin. I mean, being a cop today, put yourself, okay, and I know there's a lot of folks out there like you that are completely anti-cops, okay?
Well, it's not that I'm anti-cops. I think they should do their fucking job. I don't think they should have to lie on somebody to make shit up. I think they're crooked motherfuckers, but I don't disagree with cops.
I agree. I agree that the prosecutors are.
God, they're something special. Oh, those motherfuckers.
The prosecutors are douchebags. Every fucking
they're
one of them.
Motherfuckers.
Every fucking one of them. That's right.
Every one of them, son of a bitch.
Yeah, they're criminal because they have what they call a no drop policy. I know they're going to get their money. They're going to get their money out of you, and it's all about the dollar.
The cops that fucked me, they got their shit worth. And they made up all kinds of shit, man. They put it all on paper for that fucking prosecutor to prosecute. Those cops ain't innocent either. Those motherfuckers are lying son of a bitches. I'll tell you. I tell you right now. I mean, I had a couple of grams of wax, and they said I had 1.5 pounds. I mean, come on, really? On paper. Oh, this guy, oh my God, oh shit, it looks really bad.
Yeah.
When it was only a couple of grams. I mean, come on. Really?
Yeah.
I could have, I could have gone to court and dragged it all out and everything and probably got 7 years out of the deal because they lie like a motherfucker. And even if I'd have brought the evidence back in, they would have, probably still said, well, you still did it,
Right.
And I'm just thinking, oh God, I better just take the deal.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Because they're liars. So I don't agree with the lying part of these faggot cops. I really don't. And if they are like that, I mean, big deal. Okay, you take a cop. Oh, he's such a good cop. He did a couple of good things good, you know?
Right.
You know, well, how many bad things does he do to people, you know?
Right.
He goes home and has Thanksgiving dinner. He goes home with his kids on Christmas, you know? He don't give a fuck about you or me or anybody. All they do is they make up shit and make it stick on you.
Right.
And it's a bunch of shit. That's a lying fucking pig, you know?
Yeah.
That's a lying pig. And I hate lying pigs. Otherwise, you know, if they do their fucking job, I'd like them better.
Right.
You know?
Right. But you're never safe
You
around
leave
them.
people alone that don't need to be fucked, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. There's people who don't need to be fucked. You're truly right. You're truly right. And then there are those who are destined to be fucked. No matter what
Sure.
they do.
Sure.
No matter what they do.
But they feel that
fucked.
everybody needs to be fucked. Everybody needs to be fucked, some of them.
And everybody's
Some
a
of these
fucking
cops
criminal.
are fucked.
Everybody's a fucking
Yeah.
criminal.
And they think everybody's a fucking liar and a criminal. You know?
Yeah. You're
And
right.
you're not. You know?
No.
They make you out to look like some kind of real bad guy, but when you're really not. That's not right.
No, that ain't
That's
right
why
at all.
they're getting killed. That's why they're getting killed. That's why they're being sniped.
Yeah.
And I'm sad every morning I wake up and I don't see a cop killed, run over or fucking shot or stabbed or you know. I don't give a fuck how you get them. Get them.
Really?
You know they're lying fucking pukes. Yeah.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, conjugal visit just went fucking polarized, man. Just went
Fucking
fucking
right, man.
And what about
hate
the
those
cops that do
motherfuckers.
good? What about the good cop? Is there a good cop out there?
No. Once in a while they are, but they're not. You know,
Right.
they'll fuck their own mother. They'll fuck their own daddy.
Yeah. They'll fuck their own daddy?
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
Hell, they smell my piss every week. They're fucking gay as a $3 bill.
Yeah.
Fucking faggot. Fucking piss fetish faggots. I can't do nothing in my own living room. I can't even kill myself. Fuck them. I do what I want to me. I'm 63. You know,
Right,
they can't
right.
tell me what I can do and what I can't do. I can't go to my dad's burial ground because it's in Virginia every year. Because I got to tell the probation. You know, fuck.
Right.
Since I owe them money, you know, after they took $16,000 from me, I still owe them. You know, they think. Well, I'm appealing that,
Right.
and it's under appeal. Well, since it's under appeal, you're not paying. That's a violation.
Right.
Because it's court order for you to pay. So we're going to put you on weekly visits until you start paying. I'm just
Okay.
going, well, I'll come in every fucking day.
Right.
Ain't hurting me, but you ain't getting another penny out of me. You know, I already paid $16,000. You want another $3,000? That makes it $20,000. Plus, I owe somebody for bailing me out $5,000. Well, there goes $23,000 right there, right off the top, that they
Right.
stole from me. You know.
Right.
And for what? A little bit of hash? Fuck.
It's not
Fuck
worth it.
you.
Fuck you. Oh, fuck you, but
You
fuck
know?
you. No, and I
Yeah.
agree with the excess, and that's what we were talking about before.
Yeah.
We were talking about before about putting it on paper and putting it to music, and what this drug has done to lives. What marijuana has done to your life. It's not the drug itself that's done it to you. It's the
Exactly.
law that has done it to
Yeah.
you. The law
Ruined
did
me
it. It
completely.
has the law ruins lives. The law takes
From the
people,
time-
ordinary people, and turns their lives upside fucking down.
Completely. From the time I was 21, you think I could have got a job? Who in their fucking right mind is going to hire me? I'm a registered drug offender because I smoke weed. I got caught. Oh, you might as well face it, dude. You got caught, okay? You know, well, fuck you. You know, I hate people like that, you know?
Yeah.
You do it every fucking day. You do
Right.
it every fucking day, and then you're going to say, I got caught. Now I might as well suck it up. I got to suck it up, what they say.
Yeah.
You
You
know?
gotta suck it up. Fuck that.
Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Yeah. He's inhaling a fucking blunt.
Right. And so it's like you can't win and you can't fucking lose. I mean, you know,
Well,
the drug has never killed anyone.
Nobody.
Anyone. And people will say,
Cigarettes
"Oh, what
kill thousands."
what about the dealer on the street and shit like that?" It wouldn't be a dealer on the street if you just fucking legalize it.
There you go.
There wouldn't
There
be
you go.
turf wars
You
if
put
you
them out of
legalized it.
business.
Make it a
Put that
business.
shit,
Make
put that
money
shit
out
out of business.
Yeah, put
There you
that
go.
shit out. Put them fuckers off the street. Take them off the
There you
fucking
go.
street. They won't be fucking dealing your weed anymore. People will go to the
Yeah.
store and buy it like they do the alcohol that's killed millions of people over the years.
There you go. There you go.
Alcohol kills. Alcohol is a
Yeah.
murderous, fucking scamming, government-run
Cigarettes too.
scam. Cigarettes too.
Don't exclude them.
Cigarettes
exclude
too.
them.
Fuck yeah. No, I'm there, man. I'm there. You know, there's a lot of us out there that are feeling this way. And a lot worse things are
And how
legal
many
in
lives-
this country than
How many
than
lives
marijuana.
have they ruined over that stupid shit, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Because
And
they
you-
got to have a conviction. Oh, for Christ's sake, they got to get a conviction, you know?
And it's
Otherwise,
not
they
about
won't
the
be.
weed.
You know,
It's not about the weed.
getting up
It's
in
about
rank.
it's about the fucking law. It's about
Yeah,
the fucking
and money.
law.
And
the law
money.
just-
Take your money,
and your
make
money.
them rich, and make you poor.
Yep.
You know,
And-
stick
and
you in the
keep you
fucking
poor.
poorhouse.
And keep you poor.
Who the fuck?
It's not just
Who
to
the fuck's
make
going to give me a job? Like I was saying, you know, who's going to give me a job? Here I am, a convicted felon since I was 21. Okay, I've been a convicted felon. Every time you get an application, you got to fill it out. It says what? You got any felonies? You got any felonies? I thought everybody had a felony.
Yeah.
You know, the way
Everybody
I feel.
commits them. Everybody commits a felony.
And then if you lie on it, you lose your job. And if you tell the truth on it, you don't get the fucking job.
Right.
So you got to work under the table, and you got to scrimp for everything you got. You maybe could get a job as a trash collector if you can afford to buy a truck
Right.
sooner or later, you know, or cut somebody's grass or do their trees, you know, something that's under the table, because you can't, God forbid you should, you know, make any money that you have to be taxed upon, because you ain't going to get it.
Right. Right.
You can't work for the man, you know. You can't
Yeah.
work for the parks and
And they
recreation.
still
You can't
expect
work
you-
for the county.
And
You ain't
because
going to get a job with the city. You ain't going to get a job with the electric company or the phone company. You ain't going to get a job, dude.
Right.
You ain't going to get a job at the airlines fixing toilets that broke on the airplane. You ain't going to get shit, dude,
yeah.
unless you got a clean record, you know.
Right. And if you get busted
Fucking
on,
very rarely
and if you
anybody's got a clean record.
and marijuana or hashish or whatever it is, then you get busted and you get a felony for it, that is going to scar you the rest of your
For
life.
life.
For
The rest of your life, you're
and
fucked.
it's
Sorry,
not just to
you're fucked.
make you poor, it's to keep you poor. And then
Yeah.
on top of that, they take your right away to vote. They want you to continue
Well,
to pay
yeah.
taxes, but because you got busted for a little bit of marijuana or whatever it is, a little bit of hashish, you can't vote.
Yeah, you got a felony. You can't vote. You can't be on the jury. You can't
Yeah.
work for the city. You can't work for nobody, dude. You can't make good money.
Right.
You can't work for NASA. You can't do it. It ain't going to happen.
Jesus.
You know,
Christ.
and even if you were good for that job, you're fucked. You got busted with a doobie or growing a plant, you know, because some asshole cop didn't like you,
Right.
you know.
And then he
because
made
he
more
was trying
shit
to
up
get striped.
to make it worse.
He was trying to get striped. Oh, he makes it up like a motherfucker.
And then the money the jail makes from you being incarcerated there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
yeah,
now
that's
they're
what
gonna
it's all
start
about.
charging you. They're
Now
going
we're
to charge
getting
you for
down to
going
it.
to jail now in California.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They want
that's
you to
a
pay
new,
for
that's
it.
a new law they're working on getting. They're going to try to make you pay for every day you're in there.
Right. Right.
They make you go there, and then you got to pay to be there.
Yeah.
You'll owe for the rest of your fucking life.
Yeah.
Not to mention, you won't get a job to pay it.
No,
You're going
and
to
you-
struggle to pay it. You're
And
going to
then when you
fucking go
can't
in
pay it,
to
and then when
dumpsters.
you can't pay it, they're going to lock you up again and add more to the bill.
True. The judicial system is just so fucked. That's why I hate cops. I hate to tell you. I'd love the protectors if they were the protectors instead of the harassers, because it ain't fair. They've become a harassment, bullies, and
Right.
just criminal themselves completely.
Yeah, and
They don't bully people, but they sure get away with it, man.
yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah, they're assholes. There are some assholes out there, and
The poor guy is riding down the road and his taillights are out, but they weren't really out because he just pulled him over for that, but they weren't really out.
Yeah.
He fit the description of a robbery, so-called robbery down the street for that evening. So this guy gets pulled over and he's got his wife and kid in the car and he's going to reach for the fucking. He says, "Don't do it," and fucking it's on Facebook, and the cop just started emptying his fucking revolver on him.
right.
And his wife and kids are watching this.
While he's blowing them away.
Yeah, and he loses his job, which, okay, but he didn't do no time or anything. No. He was fearing for his life.
Yeah,
lying, motherfucker, just plain straight up lying.
It went off once,
Okay.
so he decided to just unload the fucking gun.
Oh, fuck yeah, he just go pop, 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 pop. His partner on the other side ran.
Yeah. Yeah, but sometimes it just doesn't. It doesn't add up. I don't know why he had his gun drawn anyway. He fit a description of a robbery suspect. Is that right?
Yeah.
The same kind of vehicle?
Same look. The same look he had. He was black.
Oh, well, they say. I ain't going to say it, but that's what they say. And that's what the cops will tell you, too. How the fuck was I supposed to know?
I'm not prejudiced one iota.
No.
No. I like the black man as much as I do the white man.
I don't give
the
a
white
fuck.
man will fuck you too.
If they leave me alone, I leave them alone. There's no issue here. There's no issue there. I mean, hey, listen.
People are people,
People, human. It's not a race. It's the human race, and that includes everyone.
Well, I mean, look at Obama. He's a great guy. Very, very, distinguished guy.
Right.
And there's a lot of black men like that, and women that have decent jobs and positions. Not only jobs but positions that they They love their job. They love their position. And, they're good people. And then you got your common everyday black guy in the hood, or in the ghetto.
But he is a victim of the cops.
He's probably got a couple of felonies on him. And he can't get a job, even if he tries. And he might be, carrying a gun, which, might be likely.
To protect himself.
And he may be part of a gang. You can't tell tattoos on him.
Well, he knows no other life because he's been introduced to crime at such a young age. He knows that he can go out and he can commit crimes to earn his way, and because he's a felon, he has to. It's a vicious fucking circle. Are you folks listening to this shit? Are you folks out there? If you listen to this fucking show, you listen to this shit. We're telling you how it is, man. Don't let anybody pull the fucking blinders over your fucking eyes. This is the way it is.
Ain't all good, I'll tell you.
No, it's a vicious circle. These poor guys out on the street who are dealing the drugs, who belong to these gangs, or just the street crime in general, and the shootings and the killing each other is because of a fucking law. Not because the drug is bad. It's because of the law that destroys lives. The law is destroying lives, not the drug. The drug is not destroying lives, folks. It is a prohibition. It's the prohibition that destroys lives. I'm telling you now.
And this country was founded on no prohibitions. Yeah. There's nothing going to be. You're free.
Oh,
There's no prohibition. Oh, yeah,
yeah.
then that turned around.
Yeah.
Because to fit society, because they needed money.
Right.
And they needed to build prisons.
Right.
You know? So they had to do all that, man. So they had to make laws which prohibit you from, doing things that
they think is bad.
Normally should be free to do, which in turn convicts you and makes you have to do a life of crime from then on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said it was to
It's a
protect
vicious
the
circle.
whites. They said that the marijuana laws were to protect whites from black aggression. And
It's all bullshit.
It's all bullshit.
They know
That's
that
what
now,
they
but they won't give up.
That's what they were saying back in the day.
Sessions wants to take it back. He wants to knock it back to the 70s.
Yeah.
That fucker wants to illegalize, make pot illegal completely, even in legal, where it is legal. He wants to change all that.
Right.
Forget that. You can't be a pothead.
I don't know
in America.
I don't know if the wave is quite big enough yet. I don't
Well,
know. I don't know.
Try. They're going to try for the money.
Yeah, they're going to go for the money.
Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? It's all about the money.
It's all about the dollar. When they lock you up,
if I could tell them how to make money without doing that shit, then they might, but I doubt it. How could they? If they made it legal, they couldn't make any money off of it. So they got to keep it illegal.
Right.
Have you ever heard of anybody getting a DUI for smoking?
Yeah.
Back in the day? Hell
not back
no.
in the
No
day.
such fucking thing.
Oh, not back in the day,
back
no.
in the day? Oh, fuck no. Fuck no. Now they got it. So now you're going to pay through the nose if you get pulled over and you got red eyes and you got the munchies. All of a sudden now you can't drive, which is bullshit. I drive better when I'm stoned.
Right.
But some people have a problem driving when they're stoned.
Yeah, they do. Some people do have a problem.
You don't. I don't have a problem stoned driving. What the fuck is that? I never heard of such crap.
Yeah. Yeah, so
it
now instead of in California and Colorado and Washington, instead of that, in those places busting you for the weed, they're busting you for being under the influence of the weed. So that's how they're getting their fucking money.
You're going to get their money out of you that way.
Yeah. Yeah,
that's how they're going to fuck you now.
They knew they were going to find a way to get the money back. Yeah, no question about it.
That's a big industry now for them. That's a big income for them now.
Mm-hmm.
Now they can pull anybody over and say you're stoned and you're going.
Yeah, if they smell weed in the car, if they
don't, they can make it up. Like I said, they're liars.
Yeah, they can make it up.
And they'll make it stick. They'll make it stick in court. You try to call them a liar, you're going to jail.
Yeah. Yeah.
Irregardless. So you better take the deal. Go to the classes and do the whole thing. Pay the payments.
$84 a class. $84 a class plus your court
piss in the cup. Piss in the cup.
Piss in the cup. And now we prohibit you from smoking marijuana. Now
they'll just completely want to rule you at all times. They want to rule you. They want to ruin you.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
want to keep you down like a slug.
I can't stand
in the bush.
I can't stand a cop that says, "Okay, now be honest with me here. It'll go a lot easier on you if you're honest with me." Bullshit!
Sure.
Don't you say a
He's
fucking
a
word, folks. Don't you
He's
say
a liar.
He's a liar. Don't you say a fucking word. Don't you say nothing.
I mean,
I want a lawyer.
if you don't.
Even if you don't.
Even if you don't.
A non-answer is better than a lie. So don't even lie to the motherfucker. Just ignore him.
You're giving them more bullets to shoot you in the head with.
That's right. That's right.
You're going to have to take one or two bullets, but you don't have to take the whole fucking cartridge,
No, first words out of my mouth is, I got nothing, man.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I'm not saying nothing.
That's why they fucked me.
Then is there weed in the car? I'm not saying, even if there isn't any weed in the car, which there won't be. But if he says, is there any weed in the car? You come on, be honest with me, man. And I'm going to just stand there and look at him. I'm not even going to answer him. I'm not answering you. I don't have to talk to you.
Well, if I look in your car, am I going to find some?
I don't know.
Tell me now. Tell me now. This is your last chance.
This is your last chance. Where's it at? Where's it at? No, fuck you. You can find any. Go for it.
I know you're stoned. Your eyes are red. You might be tired, but do you have the munchies?
Yeah, you hungry?
Follow
Where you-
my finger.
First words
Here,
out of their mouth.
Let me
First-
swab the inside of your cheek, and
First
let's
word-
get a DNA.
Yeah, when they walk up to your car, the first words out of their mouth is, "Hey, where you coming from?" "Oh, I just left the park back there. I smoked a big fucking fatty." Are you gonna,
There you go.
Yeah, you're gonna tell them that? No.
When was the last time? When was the last time you used marijuana, and how did you use
Oh,
it?
and that's a
Did you
trap too,
ingest it?
folks.
Oh my God.
Folks, that's a trap too. That's a trap. I refuse to answer that on the grounds it may incriminate me. Fuck you.
Oh,
That's
so you're
exactly
under the
what-
influence.
Oh, so you
We're
must have,
taking you
so
in.
what was it? Yeah, we're taking you in. Okay, fine. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah,
beat me,
and it ruined your whole evening.
Yeah.
There goes your evening.
Oh,
Plus, you got to go to court.
then my job is gonna fucking get after me about it.
Meanwhile, he's making shit up. His shit's going through his head like a motherfucker, and he's writing shit down that you said that you didn't say, and he's writing shit down that you had and you didn't have,
Right.
And he's making shit up, and you had a tail light out and this, and you ran that red light, and
Yeah.
your seatbelt wasn't fastened, so we had to, pull you over.
Anything to
you
make
were
it
on
a
the
fight.
phone.
Anything
No
to
good,
make it
dude.
a
You were
fucking fight.
texting.
Anything
And tried to
make-
tell the judge I wasn't texting. I wasn't
Yeah.
doing a fucking thing.
No,
and my tail light wasn't out. Well, why is my officer saying that? And then he goes,
Right.
you go, well, I guess, he was misunderstanding.
Right.
It was or he's a liar. Oh, you're fucked. You're fucked,
Yeah.
man. No,
Yeah.
pay the fine. Shut the fuck up. My officers don't lie, and my officers don't just see things out of nowhere.
Right.
Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah,
You trying
I
to tell
know.
me my officers are liars? You got to be kidding me. You're going to jail.
You're going to jail. That's right. You're going to jail. My officers don't lie.
There goes your rent. There goes your rent for that month.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're locked up and you had to pay bond.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And even if you're not even a first offender, they're going to say, well, that was a DUI. We're not going to let you out on your R&R. You can't get out on
So now
R&R.
that you got all that, you're wondering why cops get killed every fucking day.
Yeah.
Nobody should wonder. I'll tell you why. There it is.
There it is, right?
Yeah. All right, let's change the subject because I get riled up about the cops.
Okay, what's the subject now? Porn sites. So have you seen every fucking video there is to see on your porn site? On your favorite porn site? After a while,
I'm tired
man,
of it.
Yeah, after a while, man, you start looking for strange and you can't find any.
I'm just,
new?
I'm burnt out on it,
Yeah.
Not even any fun anymore.
It's not even fun anymore, no. It's not.
Used to be very exciting, And the phone hadn't been out that long, I mean, the computer and everything.
Remember
really
they used to have phone sex? Remember? That was
just
a
to
big
think
thing. That was the big thing. That was the big thing back in the day before they had computers. You could have phone sex. And, of course, they had the VHS, which was, for porn. And then there was the movie theaters where it was really bad to go to those motherfuckers.
Sure. All right, that's cool. What else can we talk about besides porn and drugs and cigarettes and things that are bad for you? We started off good on that helium-infused beer, though.
Yeah, the
that was good.
helium-infused beer, and then the THC-infused food, where
I like
you
that
eat your way to
coffee.
nirvana.
I like to have some coffee that tastes like good old Humboldt.
Yeah,
that'd be some good stuff. I wouldn't mind having some of that.
Yeah, they have a tea, don't they? Don't they have a tea that you can make out of it as well?
Probably, yeah. But I think I want to try this new coffee shit they got going now.
Yeah, it's supposed
they
to
got
be a
a
really good buzz.
coffee now. I wonder if they can check that in my piss.
I'm sure
I might
they
be
can.
stoned or something. I'm probably pretty sure they do. I have to check into that. I don't know for surely.
Right.
But I sure would like to have a good old cup of, because what's better than THC and caffeine in the morning.
Oh, it's
Tell
wake
me.
and bake.
You tell me.
It's
Like fucking. That's breakfast for the champion there.
yeah,
dude.
absolutely.
You know?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean,
Morning-
who the hell doesn't have coffee with their doobie in the morning? You know, that's
That'd be-
fucking on your day off. Come on, who
Yeah.
don't do that?
That'd be a great name for the coffee. Wake and bake. You
Oh
know?
God.
Yeah. Your first buzz of the
Yeah.
morning. You know. From
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, wake and bake. Wake and bake. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Well, all the trials and the tribulations of the people out there in the world, with what we were just talking about a little while ago, we're gonna got some things coming up with that in the form of a rap song. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna let the brothers rap about it. You know, we'll let the brothers
right.
rap about it. But
I don't think they're smart enough for that, but we'll see.
You don't think he is?
Well, I don't think. Well, he might be, but there's a lot of rappers out there that just rap about nothing that don't turn out to be nothing. If you write down all the words, it's not even telling a story.
Yeah.
It's just come giant bunch of shit together, you know.
Right.
And there's some that sound good, but it don't mean nothing, you know.
Yeah.
For the most part, you know, they go here and there and everywhere. They're just every place. They're everywhere but nowhere, and it don't turn me on.
No.
The beat's good, you know. Sometimes
The beat's good. Sometimes.
And
Yeah.
some of them, they're good, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but the words, the vocabulary, the lyrics. Oh my God, forget it. Why? You know, you can't even understand half what they say anyway.
Right.
You know, half the words motherfucker and muppo and biatch and you know all kind of stupid shit. You know that don't mean a fucking thing.
Right.
You know, if they rap about something that meant something and tried to get make a point, you know, it's like these guys that come on the fucking radio or on a concert and then they tell you their political views. What the fuck do I want to hear that shit for?
Well, there's another
You know?
conversation right there. There's some artists out there that think that they can stand up there and preach to us about their beliefs and their political views and how they want to kill the president and all this other
We
bullshit.
didn't fucking pay for this.
Yeah,
we didn't pay for that, and we don't care about what that fucking thing. I came here to hear you sing. Your stupid song.
I got into an argument with an artist about that. It's my stage.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's my stage. I paid to see you up there on that stage. Then play your fucking music. I don't want to hear your political views. We just had Roger Waters in town, and the whole show was about denigrating our president and insulting him and making him out to be a pig and all this shit. And and I believe a lot of people are fucking Trump haters. Okay, they're out there. People hate the idea, But you know what? He doesn't have to do this, folks. He really didn't have to do this. And
I think he did because the country needed him, and they don't even know
now we look at it, but that's the way we look at it. But I mean, folks, he didn't go into this because he had to. He just had to do it. He went into.
He'd be making you guys money. Get the fuck out of here, He's trying to make you guys people money, and our country, money. It's not about him.
Right.
He could have gave a fuck,
Yeah, it didn't
that
have
was
to
rich
be
as
him.
hell.
No,
He didn't have to do a goddamn thing. He's trying to help the country be great again, so it really makes him great again,
Yeah.
But still, neither here nor there.
I want something better.
He didn't do this just because, for us. He did it for himself, too.
Right.
I mean, come on, really. Come on. So, but that's okay. He's a smart man.
Right.
He ain't stupid. What,
He
you
beat
fucking
the odds.
stupid?
He beat the odds. He's a fucking
Fuck yeah, and
winner.
I think he had help. I think he had help from the Russians. I knew that from the get-go that the Russians were going to be involved with it.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah. And who's to stop them? Who's going to stop them? I think
They
Obama
didn't want
helped
Hillary.
them.
They did not want Hillary. Hillary was going to send troops to Czechoslovakia and the Ukraine. She was going to send troops into the Eastern Baltics and shit, and they didn't want that. And Trump isn't going to do that. Trump isn't going to do that. They didn't want that fucking psychotic bitch in the White House anyways. talk about a. She'd do it just because she was a woman, and I
Yeah.
dare anyone to not to back up that I'm lying. That woman there was dangerous for America. And this
Yeah.
whole thing is starting to turn around on the Democrats because now we're seeing what now they're opening the door on an investigation into the fucking to the district attorney Lynch, what's her name? Ugly bitch,
Uh-huh.
who colluded
Yeah.
with the president who told her to take it easy on Hillary Clinton. And she couldn't have won the White House. She was under FBI investigation. She should have never been nominated.
Mm-hmm.
Donald Trump would not be president today if he ran against fucking Bernie Sanders.
You think?
Nope. Bernie Sanders would have whooped his ass. And they
You
didn't
thinking?
want the Democrats wanted Trump. They didn't want Hillary Clinton. The Democrats fucking oh yeah, she was trouble. We're talking instant fuck. You think Trump is in trouble? This bitch here was going to be in so much fucking. She is so fucking crooked. Why are people turning a blind eye to this bitch? Why, And now all of a sudden it's being turned around. That well, the Russian investigation started back last July. You guys knew that they were hacking us last summer. The president knew about it and decided not to share it with the American fucking people.
I had people in prison going, I said, you know what? Back last summer, I said, the Russians are going to have a lot to do with this next election.
Yep.
Oh, no. No, they ain't going to be able to. They can't do nothing.
Yeah,
Fuck
bullshit.
you.
Bullshit.
It's who they want. It's who they want is going to be in there. And mark my word. Sure enough, motherfucking A. That turned out just like that, bro.
Yep. Turned out just the way it was going to do it. They knew exactly what they were fucking doing. They knew exactly what they were doing. Yeah, they fucking the Russians are fucking smart, man. Putin's no dummy. He's not stupid by any stretch.
The Russians ain't dumb.
No. Hell
In
no.
fact, I know some very smart Russians.
Yep.
Right here. I know some intelligent motherfuckers that I wish I had half the brain of. You know? I mean, I got some kids, Russian guys that, they speak English and Russian and Polish and fucking and Swedish and all that stupid shit over there. They know it all, and they come over here and bring it over here, and they're engineers,
I'm beginning to think, though, that it was a miscalculation on their part. I think they got the wrong guy in the White House. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they got the best choice.
Well, they got the best choice for us. And they wanted to continue to have peace with the United States, and they knew how to do it. And it wasn't going to be with Hillary Rodham Clinton. No fucking way. Yeah. She was a warmonger. No. She was not Barack Obama, folks. She is not Barack Obama. Trust me on this one. We would have got ourselves in a war. They would have fucking
Every
picked
time I think
us
about
apart.
Hillary, I see her face getting ridiculed by Trump. That's the way I see her now. Every time I think about her, I see her face going, trying to half smile.
Yeah.
Doing that. Oh,
she's so pissed
he's right
off.
on, but I'm going to smile my way out of it.
She is so pissed off, and this whole investigation is starting to backfire on Democrats. It's starting to come around full circle on the fucking Democrats. Say, whoa, wait a minute, Mr. Obama, you knew about this collusion shit? You knew about the Russians interfering with our fucking elections? You knew, and you didn't do anything about it?
No.
You didn't do anything about it? No, I didn't do anything about it. And now you want to blame fucking Donald Trump for this shit? Excuse me? Enough is enough, man. Enough. Let this motherfucker do his thing. First of all, I am paying, on average, 74 cents less a gallon for gasoline since that cocksucker got out of the White House.
We're way cheap now.
Yeah, we
$3.98.
$3.98
for premium.
For premium, $3.98 in California.
In
it used to be like $5 a fucking gallon. Everybody.
No, I'm sorry. It's $2.98. I'm sorry. It's $2.98.
Oh, you're under $3. Fuck. And
we're under $3.
We're under $2. We're down to $1.89. So
Is that
that's
right?
a good thing. Yeah. My 401k is growing again. My 401k is starting to grow. The stock market is up. Defense spending is up.
There you go.
Boeing over here in fucking St. Louis is just rocking and rolling and hiring new people to fill the void.
The stocks and bonds are all up. Everything's up.
Everything is up. Okay, so he's doing something right, and everybody wants. Oh, well, it's not him. It's not him. Bullshit. I know exactly who it
might
is.
be a good thing. It might be a good thing to get in on marijuana.
Well,
The
yeah,
penny stocks.
penny stocks. Yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking, but it's dangerous.
Yeah, it is dangerous.
It's kind of a dangerous thing.
It's federal. It's
But
federal.
it could turn you into a millionaire in a year.
Yeah, and it doesn't cost
Starting
you
at
anything.
$10.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, it's a good thing. You buy a bunch of them. You have to buy 10 or 20 of them because only one or two are going to work out.
$10 or $20 worth is all.
Yeah.
Then that turns into this much, and you invest that back in, and then that turns into that much, and
You find the
you
one
ain't
that's
lost
doing well.
no money yet.
Yep.
You know, you haven't lost a dime yet, and then you just keep doing that until you made over $1 million, then you pull out.
Yep. Then you pull out. That's what she said. When you pull out.
Well, after you got your nut, you know.
That's for sure. Well, God damn. Yeah, that's the way it works out, man. And they're bummed, and they don't know what to do. And
No.
they didn't plan for this. There's no contingency plan at all. And now all of a sudden everything is looking like it's turning around. I've been watching the news. You know, I hate watching it because it's mostly bad news, but I've been watching the news and I've noticed that the stories are kind of turning on the Democrats. It's going the other way. And I think it's come full circle. And Trump is smiling. Trump is fucking smiling, saying, whoa, who thought about this? And they should have been doing this a long time ago. Well, Mr. Obama.
You know what they're saying now?
Huh?
Ivanka could be the first female president.
Ivanka? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
She's cute, too.
Cute.
She's pretty
I'd do her in a shitstorm.
Yeah?
Yeah, excuse.
She's fucking hot. She's fucking hot.
Yeah.
The fucking Trumps are all hot motherfuckers, man. I mean,
Well,
you know.
look, money is beauty. Money is beauty.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah,
If
but you gotta
you're
be
a felon,
photogenic, too.
You're poor. You're poor,
Yeah,
and
but-
you're ugly.
But you
You're
have to
you're
be.
ugly.
You have to be photogenic. You really do. You have to, and she's photogenic. Ivanka's
Oh, yeah.
photogenic. Her husband's photogenic. The whole family's photogenic. The only one that's not really photogenic is Donald Trump. He's an ugly motherfucker on camera. He really is. He's not a handsome dude.
Yeah, but he's so much fun to make fun of. You know. What's his name? Always portrays him on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
That's
Some of that's
shit,
pretty
man.
funny. But they've even lightened up on him a little bit. They've even
Oh, yeah.
lightened up on Trump a little bit. You know, they knew this was coming.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
was going to be a circus. They had to know this was going to be a fucking circus. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no fucking way. We're going to make money on this. We're going to make money
Yeah.
on this. Well, hey, listen, you want to take a quick break? We'll do a song real quick, and then we'll come right back and say goodnight, okay?
Sure enough.
Is that good enough for you? Okay. This is Mr. Arlo Guthrie and coming into Los Angeles. Yeah. Well, we're back now.
Yeah. So,
Coming
I'm having
into
a bowl
Los
of fruit.
Angeles, bringing in a couple of keys. Don't touch my
That's
bags
the
if you
legal way.
please. Mr. Customs Man. That's right. That's right. Coming into Los
don't make me a
Angeles.
don't make me poor.
Don't make me a felon.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen, I want to first off start off by saying we're very sorry if we offended anyone. If
I apologize, about the, everything, the cops and the felons and the prisoners
and the jails
and the potheads
and the sheriff's
and
offices.
I apologize to Hillary and I apologize to Trump and I apologize to Obama.
I'm
Everybody
really sorry.
we've talked about.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for the helium beer,
Yeah.
and I'm sorry for for the porn sites that we talked about, and the dating sites.
And the
Plenty
day,
of
yeah,
fish.
Plenty of Fish and
You
Adult
know,
Friend Finder. We're really sorry.
there
We
you go.
didn't mean to disappoint you, but we felt like
No.
you needed to hear the truth for change. Oh, and we apologize for the guy who committed suicide in his car, who
Yeah, that
was
girl too. I apologize for her. Yeah, to her.
talking about
That
her.
was sad.
Oh yeah,
We
you
didn't
shouldn't
need
have
to.
taken sides with her. You couldn't. You
Oh
shouldn't have
yeah,
taken her.
and yeah,
Yeah.
and I apologize to Manson because he was mentioned in our little
Oh
thing
yeah.
too.
Charles Manson. Yeah, if you're listening, Charlie, hey, right on, man, right on. Far out. Peace and love you,
Yeah,
man.
we missed a few people, but
Yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah, well,
apologize to everything we said.
we want to
You know,
apologize to
so,
everyone. Yeah.
yeah.
You're listening to the Conjugal Visit, and tonight is my special guest. I'm Free Ride, and my special guest has been the Emerald King out in California, and we've talked about some really interesting stuff tonight, and hopefully maybe we'll do some shows in the future and do some more. What do you think?
Yeah, sure, Todd. And I apologize to you, Free Ride, Mr. Free Ride.
Yeah,
And I apologize to myself. Yeah, sure.
yeah,
Sure. Why not?
yeah.
Since
Why not? What the
we're
hell?
apologizing to everybody, you know.
Yeah. Oh
And I
yeah,
apologize for paying rent and not paying rent. And I apologize to the jails and talking about that. You know, I just apologize. We talked a lot of shit, didn't we?
Oh, I'm really sorry about everything, man. I am just like,
Yeah.
I apologize for breaking my toe on my birthday.
Mm-hmm. Or
I,
even mentioning that.
or even bringing it up. Yeah, people may find that offensive.
Yeah, you never know.
Talking to, I want to apologize for, if pissing in a cup. That's just disgusting. I mean,
Yeah, and
but
the probation officers that have to smell it. Yeah, I apologize to them.
you called
too.
them faggots.
Yeah.
You did call them
Yeah,
faggots.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
shouldn't have done that,
apologize
man.
for that.
You shouldn't
Yeah,
have done that,
man.
dude.
Yeah, man.
Dude.
I know, man.
Dude, yeah, dude.
Oh, no.
They'll be okay. They'll get over
Not
it.
really.
Oh, and
Okay.
you must apologize to that probation officer supervisor you were fucking. Whatever.
Oh,
her
I
name
didn't
was.
say nothing about that yet, dude.
No, you better apologize
No,
to
we
your
didn't say
probation
nothing to
officer
that.
for fucking his supervisor.
That wasn't fucking on there, Todd.
Yeah.
But I apologize for her now. Since I apologize. You dog. What?
We didn't talk
and the
about that
doggers,
live.
too. We apologize for the doggers, too, out in England.
Oh yeah,
And
the
the gay
doggers.
ones
Yeah,
didn't
in
matter.
England. And too bad that's not a good thing here to do because now it's all nothing but homosexuals doing it. Sorry
God
to the
forbid we should do something
homosexuals.
fun.
But I'm
For
just not
God's
into that
sake.
kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
we really
America
wanna-
can't get away with that. We got too much prohibition going on here.
Yeah, way
You
too
know.
much prohibition.
Whatever happens between two consenting adults is still not right.
Yeah, no, you can't do it no more, no matter what. No matter what.
God forbid you should have any freedom here.
No,
you know,
no
in
freedom
America.
at all. No freedom
This
at
is
all.
I apologize for the Nazis that we talked
Oh yeah,
about.
we talked about the Nazis too. Yeah, we talked about the
and I
communists.
apologize to all the blacks that are poor and
Yeah.
and felons and can't
And
get a
felons
job.
Can't get a job, and
You know, they have to
I
carry
really believe
guns.
it should depend on what kind of felony it was that you were convicted
And I
of.
apologize to the little kid in the back seat where his daddy got shot. Her daddy got shot in the
Oh,
front
that's
seat
a
because
shame.
and his wife.
know,
I apologize for that.
Yeah, I'm really
To
sorry
that,
for that. That's
yeah.
our fault. That's our fault. And
Uh-huh.
I apologize for the Confederate flag. After all, my great grandmother helped to sew it together. I apologize for that. And
You did, huh?
Oh yeah.
But you can't apologize for stuff we didn't mention on here. So
Oh.
let's save that for another day.
We'll save that for another
We
day.
didn't get into that, but yeah, that
No?
sounds cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah,
we'll
that
do
sounds
next
cool.
show. Yeah, next time.
Sure,
we do a
we'll
show.
get that on the next week. We'll
Okay.
make sure we get that in.
All right.
Okay?
Well,
Remember
next week
that.
we're going to try.
Remember
I'm working really hard on getting this porn star to come on our show. And if I can get a porn star to come on the show, I think that would be really big. And hopefully we can get this accomplished and get this done. I'm looking for porn stars out there. So if you're listening, you're a porn star, and you want to come on the show, just let me know.
Male or female? Male or female?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, male or female. I want to know what goes on behind the scenes. Not just the scenes are simple enough. We get to see those. Well, what goes on? What, the fluffers? Are the fluffers cute? That kind of thing.
I want a porn. I want a porn of the fluffers.
Yeah.
They don't have those. I tried to look that up. They don't have fluffer porn.
No fluffer porn. Well, that may be an untapped industry.
Yeah, it might be. But you'd have to film the fluffers, and they might have to give permission. And some of them fluffers are like dignitaries and Hillary Clintons and shit.
Right. That's true. That is true. Yeah.
You never know. You never know. I mean, could be Jennifer Aniston is at the fucking right there at the helm.
That's true. That's very true. Well, listen.
You never know because you don't know. There's no such thing.
Yeah, there's no such
All
thing.
right.
Well, listen, we're going to take off. Hopefully, Guido will be able to join us next week on the Conjugal Visit, and I hope you enjoyed the show tonight with my good friend out there in the Golden Country, out there in California, Mr. the Emerald King, His Majesty, His Royal Majesty, and
thank you, buddy.
We had a good show, man. We talked about all kinds of stuff, and I hope you all enjoy it. Remember to tell your friends about us at kgfrocks.com. Can't wait to hear from y'all. If y'all have anything you want to talk about in the future, just let us know. Come in and chat with us, okay? All right. Well, we're going to say adios. I think we've beaten this one to death. Any last words there, Your Majesty?
No, thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for coming on.
Talk to you again next week.
Thanks for
sure,
coming
buddy.
on. We really appreciate it.
Anytime.
And,
I always have a good time. Always have a good time talking shit.
All right, bro. All right, man. Well, we'll see you all next week. And thanks for listening. This is KGFRocks.com.
End of show.
It's Sunday night, and this is the Conjugal Visit on KGFRocks.com.